guide fly tire of Hoot's Custom Flies. Um, check out the website. We have Devon's Evolution rods on sale right now on the website. Check it out. They are beautiful. I have landed all the all the Bowzillas so far were on one of Devon's rods called the Ghost. You'll be seeing a hell of a lot more of it. Next week, Monday, I'm going to be at the Norfolk area, some of my vacation area and stuff like that. And I'm going to play around on the river and learn some more about Norfolk, tailwaters in Norfolk. I have some flies that I'm going to experiment with and stuff like that. So it's going to be a fun learning experience. I'm going to get footage. My dad's going to be there. Devon's going to be there. I'm going to be using Devon's Evolution rods the whole time. So I might go to my favorite, well, not my favorite, but something I like to use would be an Echo 6 weight, but I doubt I'll need it. We'll see. They're going to be running, we're going to hit bull shoals, and they're going to be running bull shoals, so I'll have to use a 6 weight. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely going to go after that. There's a new Arkansas state record, a 5-pound brookie. I'm going to have to chase that record. I think that's my goal for next year is a over 5-pound brook trout. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite fish to chase. So we'll see. But I'm getting into that Euro nymphing, which is totally opposite of what you would use to chase brown trout, because brook trout, because brook trout really like top water. Even though I've caught my very first brook trout was on Hoots River one, and my second brook trout, I don't remember what it was on, probably Hoots River one. We was at Seneca Creek in was that West Virginia, honey? That yes came from the queen bee herself, Devon of Devon Evolution Rods. It's not fishing, it's evolving. Get your evolution rod today. So I'm going to use a full mill 50-45 size 12, and I'm going to go ahead and get a 5/30 seconds. Tomorrow I'm going to tie. These are a lot of competition stuff because I'm getting into the Euro nymphing. I need to know more because it's not really about what set style of fly fishing. It's not really what set style you use. Really, it's how many different styles you know for each situation. I did a guide where a guy used Euro nymphing and stuff like that, and I believe in God and everything. I'm like, well, this is the second time I've guided for somebody Euro nymphing. I need to start digging in deep. So I've spent the past I don't know how many days studying Euro nymphing, tight line nymphing, straight line nymphing, contact nymphing, check nymphing. It's all the same. So we'll be seeing more of these because I'm filling up a fly box of nymph flies that I'm going to use and test. And when they pass, put them on the website, hootscustomflies.com. It's not fishing, it's catching. I also do guides for Norfolk, Current River, Moon Valley, Niagara, tailwaters of Beaver Dam. Right there. And I'm doing 10% off all guides booked in November. So, and I'm stocking up on flies, so put your orders in. You know, everything, hootscustomflies.com. Check me out. So we're going with this full mill 45-50 size 12. We're going to use a 5/30 second. The reason why I've been using a lot of 5/30 second is the water's been up. We've been getting rain. What I understand from Weather Channel and WeatherBug and all the other weather apps I downloaded on my phone, I add it all up, average it out, and it tells me, hey, thank you for joining. It's not saying who is in, but thank you very much. So there we go. I got this hat. Another thing, I want to give a shout out to a local fly shop, Readings Fly Shop, Bennett Springs. Yo, they have got so much stuff. It's amazing. Basically from A to Z, including fly rods, reels, fly tying setups, all that. It's just amazing. Check him out. Readings Fly Shop. Right before you hit Bennett Springs from Lebanon. Or me, I'm my bad, Lebanon. But yeah, here we go. And tomorrow I'll be tying a worm pattern, which is going to be working great this winter and stuff like that. And I'm going to be focusing on a lot of winter Euro nymphing. So I believe Euro nymphing will do really well in winter, and I'm going to try it out. I'm going to try to work some overtime here soon. So we're doing a Frenchie right now. Wrong, right already. I got this 10-aught or 8-aught. I'd probably go with 6-aught. It's a size 12. The reason why I'm doing it on a size 12 is so y'all can see what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lay down a thread base. Right here. Now with Euro nymphing, you want to go by bead weight. You really, really, really do not, from what I understand and studying, watching the same things over and over until I memorize it, and then I move on. Yeah, head trauma survivor. Memorize everything now. Um, is that it's the bead that, like, the tungsten bead that you want to base your weight off and stuff like that. And at like the very end, if you still can't get that fly down without adding pinch weight, then you have to add pinch weight. And I can show you the setup my next go around on this for the pinch weight. So right here we got this. Now what we need is some pheasant tail. I got some hairline pheasant tail. Love it. And like the best way, you don't even have to Euro nymph this. I figured out how this works for tailwaters of Beaver Dam by using it under an indicator on a day that was cold, very cold. And for a size 12, we're probably gonna use, let's see here. Let's see how this tail looks. This is how I figure out patterns right here. And we'll add a little bit more. So right now we're in like a 1/4 inch. So we'll go with a little bit more than a 1/4 inch of pheasant tail. Make it straight by pulling it out. Pinch pull. It's from the bottom. And we're going to make the tail as long as the hook shank. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to cord up our thread a little bit. And we'll get this all going. Pull tight towards you. Bam. That's a little too long. That's still a little too long. Oh gosh. Pull tight. There we go. Throw a wrap behind it. Alright, and then we're going to cord it up. We're going to go underneath, pull up, throw a wrap on top of that, and see how it displays that tail out? Then we're going to pull this back and take a wrap on top of it. Another wrap, another wrap. There we go, we're going to go forward. Alright, now. What we need is some brassy silver wire. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Thank you, thank you. And I normally use this as an attractor. It's an attractor pattern. I use it as an anchor on a double dropper setup underneath a indicator. I like to fish indicators. People don't like it when you call them bobbers. I call them bobbers, but whatever. I got some brassy ultra wire silver. I got some 8/0 fluorescent orange Vivas. I don't know if I can say what I'm using. We'll figure it out. Somebody will know. I'm going to take some of this, do a few unwraps. There you go. All right. So I'm going to stick this right on the side, far side, right behind the bead. Pull tight. Wrap back. All right. You okay? Yeah. I'm just making sure. And then we're going to create kind of a taper. Believe it or not, these are touching wraps. God, I'm getting good. Ooh, that wasn't. God's like, don't show. There we go. All right. So what we'll do is go ahead and wrap over all this. Hopefully this will make it. This is the biggest Frenchie I ever tied, ever. We will see. Oh yeah. See, I'm putting my finger on it. Oh, barely. Barely. Oh! Gotta adjust this real quick. All right. Trim all that down. One got away, but it's okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this. Either counterclockwise or clockwise. It's silver, so it really sticks out. Just make sure that your wraps are even. There we go. We'll catch it. 3. Ah, there we go with that. And then we'll add some fluorescent hot orange. There we go. A little taper, a little hot spot. There we go. Now this, I'm gonna actually glue this one together. I don't glue very many online because I'm tying like a dozen at a time and stuff like that. Probably finished 3 dozen today already. There we go. I did the 4 whip finish, cut it. Now with this, you want the, this is not Lunas that I'm using now. It's that Solar Res. Yeah, I went to the dark side. Solar Res thin. I'm going to fill in the skull. I call it the skull. I'm going to let it soak in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Hit it with the light. There we go. That's really all the glue you need. Right there. Frenchie. Bam. But yeah. Straight up put in orders so I can get a better camera so y'all can see this stuff really good and stuff like that. I'm trying to get it set up to where I can have a camera about right here where it won't get in my way and stuff like that as time flies. Right now I'm just using a fancy cell phone. But yeah, order at hootscustomflies.com. I'll put it in my description when this all downloads and everything gets straight tomorrow. Y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways for your cross street. Remember, Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing. It's catching. Peace. Check out the rods. HootsCustomFlies.com. I wonder how still I can stand.